CMUEagles.com with Central Methodist baseball coach Fred Smith following the Eagles' opening game win 6-0 over Benedictine in the 2013 HAC Baseball Championship Series Spring Classic. Coach, your general impressions from the win today?
Well, kids got out of bed and swung the bats pretty well. Drew Grivey did his usual thing on the mound, so just, nice effort, nice win this morning.
Drew tosses a 4-hit shutout, 7 strikeouts in 9 innings, complete game. First, what did his play on the mound mean to your team, and how did it kind of help your defense settle in?
Sure. Well, it gives us a lift. Anytime he's on the mound, we know we're in a ball game. He's going to give us a chance to win. So he just came out, filled the zone, dominated them early. We came out and scored 3 runs in the first, set the tone, and then from then on, it was kind of the Grivey show. I think he had 1 walk, 7 Ks. Just did typical Drew. Just went out and dominated, got ahead of their hitters, and did a nice job.
9 was kind of a fitting number. 9 innings pitched. 9-0 on the season, new single season score record for wins. Does that surprise you at all?
No, I mean, he's put in, last year he had a nice season, but he's put in the work, the energy, effort, it's all there. Good things happen to good people that work hard, and Drew deserves it all.
The Eagles were scheduled to play the first game of this series, but due to the threat of inclement weather last night, the start time got moved up 3 hours to 9 a.m. Do you think that benefited your team at all or affected them?
Well, I mean, both teams had to deal with that. You don't like change, especially that late. They found out last night because of the weather we wanted to move it up. So, it's something you have to deal with. More worried about coming back tonight at 9 p.m. if it's cold, that kind of stuff. So we'll play it by ear how the weather goes. But, we want to play baseball, but, we got to fight Mother Nature as well.
Central Methodist jumped out 3-0 through the first inning and kind of cruised from that point with 2 runs in the 4th, 1 in the 5th. Starting out so well in the bottom of the first, break us down what went through that inning.
Yeah, well, Wagner got it started. Mike hit a double down the right field corner. From there, the big bat Shane had a backside base hit. TJ Singh then shoots the ball down the left field line. I think that drove in 2. So, big emotion, big lift, kind of set the tone. Like I said, with Grivey throwing, we know if we can get 2 or 3 runs early, we're in really, really good shape. And so from there on, we kept battling. And give their pitcher Burns credit. He's a solid, really, first, second team, all conference kind of guy. And he threw well, went the complete distance for them as well. So we knew we had our hands full with him on the mound, and so we managed to scratch and claw and put a run here and a run there and expand the lead to 6. So all in all, a really good morning.
Central Methodist is scheduled to come back and play Wednesday night in the winner's bracket at 9 p.m. With such a short turnaround, is this team mentally ready? Right.
Well, we'll go back. We're going to go back now, take get a shower, get them a meal, and then we'll give them the option to lay around the pool, maybe take a nap, do those kind of things, and we'll get them up again. Get them stirring around 5, 6 o'clock. Get a little something fairly light in them. Get back out of the ballpark and see what the weather brings, and but we've got to be focused and mentally ready to play ball at 9 p.m.
Finally, staying in the winner's bracket, I know that helps your pitching staff in rotation a little bit, and not having to stress arms. Picking up the early win, how does that kind of help set your rotation for the duration of the tournament?
Right. Well, it definitely gives us an advantage rotation-wise. With Drew going the complete game, and he kept his pitches, I think his pitch count was right at 100. So we didn't tax him too bad, a typical outing for him, but it sets us up nicely for tonight. And depending on what the weather does or doesn't do, we've got a plan we've got 4 pitchers down the line that are ready to start and go to work. So we're in good shape.